Hey y'all, it's August. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. And welcome back or welcome to Vlogmas. We are on Vlogmas day 10, y'all. Big 10. How are y'all feeling? Let me know how you're liking Vlogmas so far, because I'm honestly loving it, y'all. But as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, we are going to be doing a after school night routine, and I'm so excited. I have a whole to-do list of everything I need to get done, but I just grabbed a dinner. I just grabbed Chick-fil-A, just an 8-count meal, something pretty small because I'm not too hungry right now. But we're going to get into studying. Finals, y'all. Finals. So we're gonna do some studying, we're gonna shower, we're gonna do some like self-care. I'm gonna do some topicals, eye patches tonight after I do my skincare, and then we're gonna do some journaling, just like a quick brain dump with finals and everything. Your girl is a bit stressed, so I think journaling for me is just a great way to get out all my thoughts and just all my energy, positive and negative. That way I can go to bed with just a clear mind. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much everything we're going to do in this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to get straight into studying. Okay, vlog, it's been like 30 minutes, not too long. I have a terrible headache right now, so I'm doing like some very light studying. This headache really came out of nowhere. I'm still eating because I'm thinking that will help, but headache is crazy. So I'm just going to do some more light studying, and then we will get into my actual night routine, which is really shower, skincare, eye patches, journaling, basically everything I told y'all. But I just want to give y'all an update because it hasn't really been that long of me studying, but suffering a crazy headache. So I'm actually going to take some Advil and probably take a little break from studying and decompress a little bit, because I think I'm pushing myself a little too hard, because I did a lot today that wasn't studying wise. I did a lot content wise, so like just today in general. So I think I'm pushing myself a little too hard, and this is the Lord trying to tell me, like, just take a breather. So it's 6:22. I'm gonna take some Advil and take a breather until 7 p.m. and then I think I'll study from 7 to 7:30 and then just call it a night. Usually 7 to 7:30 is when I shower as well. I know that's super early, but communal bathrooms, I like to get in there early before everybody else wants to. So I aim to shower from 7 to 7:30 every night. So that's the update, y'all.
1 hour later.
It's been a little bit. I just got out of the shower, as you can see by my crazy looking appearance. We're gonna go ahead and do skincare together. So first thing I do, I wash my face in the shower. After that, I'm going to use this Neutrogena oil-free acne stress control toner, and I just put this on a cotton pad, and then I will just, you really don't need much, a little goes a long way. Just use a few drops, and yeah, y'all, rub this all over my face. If you watch my videos before, you've seen my skincare 1,000,001 times because I've been doing the same thing for quite some time now. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I do go around my eyes, but I fan after. I have to fan my eyes after, because if I open my eyes right after, it will burn like crazy. There is hair stuck to my industrial. Okay, that's better. All right, please do not mind my appearance. But after that, I go in with my moisturizer. I use the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. I've been using this recently and I love it. I think this will... Alright. I think this will now be my like wintertime moisturizer because it is such a thick consistency. And I absolutely love it. So much for winter. I feel like for summer it'll be way too thick and I'll just sweat it all off, but for fall and winter it's definitely the vibe. Check the ingredients for this real quick, you guys. Okay, period. Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna put the tiniest bit on my tattoo. If you don't know, I just recently got a new tattoo. Go tune into Vlogmas Day 2 if you want to see me get the tattoo. But yeah, I just recently got a new tattoo behind my ear. So I'm just putting the tiniest bit behind here. Definitely not too much, but I'll just let it, I won't rub it all the way in. I just kind of let it sit on there overnight. And yeah, the last thing that I do, and this is only at nighttime, is I use bio oil, skincare oil. This helps with any dark marks or acne scars on my face. A little of everything that I use goes a long way. Like this is probably too much, but yeah, probably a little too much, but that's okay. But yeah, you can literally use bio oil anywhere, so I'll rub it into my hands. I might put it on my legs or like stretch marks or anything like that. But yeah, make sure I rub this in real good everywhere, even under my eyes. Even though we're about to do eye patches, even under my eyes. Take it down to my neck and décolletage area. And that's pretty much my nighttime skincare. Now for the eye patches today, we're gonna go in with topicals. I did not see the hype of these until my roommate let me try them. So I saw them everywhere on TikTok. She let me have a pair. I now understand the hype, and these are the only eye patches I've ever used, and I think it's gonna stay that way because it's a Black owned business. It is so good. Like as far as eye patches go, then again, I can't tell you, I can't compare it to anything because like I said, these are the only eye patches I've ever used. But let me tell you something, these are amazing. Like I used to have, you can probably see a difference now, to be honest, because I've been using them not consistently. They say use them on the box 2 to 3 times a week. I probably use them like once every other week because I didn't have too bad of dark bags under my eyes, but I was struggling to sleep for about 2 weeks and they were just starting to form, and then I got these for myself and now they're completely gone. So love these, and they're pink. Like they're so cutesy, y'all. So we're gonna put these on. Ooh, before I do, let me actually go ahead and get my journal out because we're gonna do some journaling. So I have 2 types of journals. Hold on. I have 2 types of journals. I have the 5-minute journal, which is prompts, and then I have this journal that I got from Target. It's the Up and Up brand. Has, I believe, 240 pages, and it just has cute little strawberries all over it. And this is my brain dump journal. So whenever I just kind of want to talk about my day and just brain dump, this is the journal your girl uses. So, oh my god, I just read my first entry. Why is, wait, I have to tell y'all this. Why is my first entry from, why is my first entry in this journal about when Corey Kenshin was getting canceled? And I was talking about how much it stressed me out. If you know, you know. I'm not going to say too much because he tells his supporters not to talk about it until like drop it now. But all I'm going to say is Panda If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But that is so, sorry. That's like the first thing I saw. That's hilarious. Oop, I actually skipped a page. Okay, we'll definitely use that again. Go back and use that page. The fact that's the first thing that I saw opening this journal is insane. But we're gonna go ahead and journal in here in a second. Let me go ahead and put these eye patches on. Okay, so I always forget the way these go. I sometimes do it like this, but then I'm pretty sure it goes this way, which to me, that makes so much more sense. In my last like self-care vlog, I did it to where the big part was here and a tiny part was out. But now that I think about it, I think the tiny part is so we can fit right around here and then go out. So I feel like it makes more sense. Do you know what I mean? And also our room, like me and my roommate's dorm room, is not cold. Somehow these always feel refrigerated. I don't know what type of science they put in there. I love that. It is so refreshing. Even if you put them on before bed, it will not like necessarily wake you up. It's just like a type of fresh. It's not like ice cold or anything. But see what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure you do it to where the tiny part goes in your inner eye. I think that just makes sense. I'm not sure why on earth in my FaceTime vlog I put it to where the big part was in my inner eye. Yeah, like I think that makes so much more sense, you guys. If you watch that self-care vlog, please forgive me because I'm not sure what I was thinking. I think you can wear them either way, but like I think this way just makes way more sense. So I take a minute to place them because I try to make sure I'm not getting any of my bottom lashes so I can fully blink, if that makes sense. I think I got one. There we go. Yep. So yeah, y'all, they're so stinking cute and they're pink, y'all. That's what gets me, is that they're pink. So right now I'm gonna do some journaling. Oh my gosh, like in my robe, eye patches, journaling. This is so cute for me. Write the date at the top. My boyfriend texts me. Perfect way to just like be in my self-care era. So we're going to journal and then that'll be the end of my nighttime routine. I really don't do too much. Like I try to keep it very simple because I'm doing so much throughout my day. Like being a full-time college student while balancing content, I post on TikTok once a day. For Vlogmas, I'm posting once every day. I'm posting a YouTube video every day. But even before my usual schedule, if y'all know, I was posting a YouTube video every other day. So it's not that big of a jump, if that makes sense. So I was just always busy no matter what. So yeah, it's just, so for my nights, I just like to keep it super duper simple. I just realized my lips are chapped, so we're gonna go in with the Summer Fridays Toasted Marshmallow Lip Balm. This is like one of their, I got this in the holiday trio set. It comes with this one, their hot chocolate lip balm, and then their jet lag mask. So I keep this one right in front where I keep my makeup because I'm just like constantly putting it on. And it's honestly just the cutest clear color. It has the tiniest bit of glitter in it. And it is just soups cute. Please also do not mind my hair throughout this video. Like, it's been a busy day. And it was also raining today. So I had on a hat all day. So let me show y'all the picture actually. I bought this Mia Culpa hat. So I have had on a hat all day. It was super cute, don't get me wrong, but it's just like now my hair looks a little crazy. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna wear either that hat or a different beanie I have tomorrow because it's supposed to rain tomorrow too. So I'm not too worried about my hair right now. But let me stop yapping and let's get to journaling. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if you really care. right, vlog, that is the end of today's Vlogmas video. I feel so much better, y'all. Like, y'all can probably hear it in my voice how just like relaxed and calm down I am after journaling. I even wrote a little prayer at the end just for my future, you know, with content creating, with school, and just some personal things as well. So I'm just in such a good mood. I literally feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders right now. And yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. These eye patches will be staying on. I wear them overnight. I know the box only says 15 minutes, y'all, but I feel like a lot of people keep them on longer, and I literally wear mine overnight, and I get the best results that way. Because the 15 minutes is cool, but I needed to sit. But yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed just this very realistic after school night routine. This is literally how I spend my nights. Usually, to be honest, I would be studying way longer than I did, but like I told you, I had just a massive, like, incredibly bad headache. So I just kind of wanted to take a step back and focus more on doing like self-care and not so much schoolwork, which was very hard to do, to be honest, because of finals coming up. But I can tell that it was very needed, and I will be making up for the time that I missed studying tomorrow. Now that I've poured back into myself, I can come back even stronger tomorrow. So this is your sign if you're in sort of a rough patch or you feel like you need some self-care. Just take, it can literally be just 15 minutes. Take 15 minutes, just slap some eye patches on, journal, light a candle, just do whatever makes you feel good. Listen to your favorite song, literally anything to just pour back into yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Also keep God first and pray, because he's the one that really fills your cup up, babe. Nobody else. Like, you can keep pouring back into yourself, but without the true source, which is Jesus Christ, you're not going to get anywhere. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know how y'all are liking Vlogmas so far. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.